Hi, and thanks for stopping by. I'm Larry Weinstein, and I'm both a CPA and the founder of SolveMyTaxProblems.com, based in Houston, Texas. And today I wanted to answer the question, why might an appeals officer be difficult to work with? There's probably a couple of reasons for that. The reasons that an appeals officer might be difficult to work with are you haven't submitted the paperwork that you were requested to do. You didn't submit the paperwork and the documentation. So that hasn't been done. They have nothing to work with. Maybe they have worked with you before and you have a long history with them of non-compliance. You haven't filed tax returns, or maybe they've given you an installment agreement in the past and you've broken the installment agreement. So in other words, they've got a history with you. They've dealt with you before, and they know from past history you're difficult to work with, that you don't honor your agreements, the installment agreements that they've put in place for you. They get an agreement in place and you either don't make the payments, or you file additional tax returns with tax due on them, or maybe you don't even file your tax returns at all. And of course, the appeals officers don't like to see that. They like for a taxpayer, if they do have a problem with the IRS, to be granted a solution, and then for the taxpayer to deal with the IRS, take care of the matter, get in compliance, pay off the debt, whatever the solution is, to honor the solution. If the taxpayer doesn't do that, an appeals officer doesn't look at you quite so kindly. They're going to be a little bit more difficult to work with. So if you do get a solution in place with the IRS, if you do have some type of problem with the IRS, please stay in compliance. Keep your tax returns filed. Keep making your estimated tax payments. Don't file any tax returns that have a balance due on them. Give all the documentation that the IRS requests whenever they request it. So that's it for today, when we discuss the reasons that an appeals officer might not be quite so easy to work with. That's it. Thanks for stopping by. Look forward to seeing you real soon.